So what we're going to be doing, let me break this down to you. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating a high converting landing page for our client today. It's going to be a landing page that will focus solely on high conversions and getting people to opt in. For this business, it's going to be a service-based business, and in this case scenario, our main goal is to get people to book a call, fill out the details of what their problems or service is, and be able to email that over to the client as soon as possible. So that's what we're going to be doing in this live build today. Is actually building a well-rounded landing page that a client can use using the G7 platform. So just give me one moment. I just want to make sure that my thumbnail is uploaded to the live stream. I'm not really sure. So that's what I just want to do right quick. But let's get let's get into it. We're going to focus on this in the background, and I'm going to focus on building the site for the client now. So in this case scenario, here's an example of the client logo right here. So Forever Plumbing, family over everything plumbing. So obviously it's a family-owned business. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this logo and turn that into a complete website. Now there's two options we can do. We can actually use AI to do it, or we can develop it ourselves. In this case scenario, why not do both? I want to start by doing it ourselves, and by the end of this presentation, then we'll use AI to see what AI can generate for us as well. Okay, and we could compare the two, the edits by AI compared to the original creation. So in this case scenario, this is not a new client. This is also a past client. So their past website, their past project, they look like this in the past. So this is what they previously had for their business. Fair plumbing, professional plumbing for you. Very simple lead gen. And what we're going to do is we're going to basically restore this format of, basically a landing page. Okay, so it's basically a high converting lead objective landing page. So these pages here are specifically designed just to get leads, just to get leads, just to get live leads. So that's what we use for our clients to really increase our ROI. And we're going to go about building this today. All right. So initially, what you need to do if you're following along or you're doing this for yourself or a client is just go ahead and sign up for G7 Pro membership because you're going to be needing it in this case scenario to access certain features and tools that we're going to be using in this demonstration. But after that, what you'll be doing is you're going to be signing up for G7 Pro, and what you're going to do is come across your dashboard, and what we're going to do is create a new project. All right. And in this case scenario, just to break it down, we can choose a website, a landing page, a pop-up alert. If they already have a blog, we can just put a pop-up alert on your blog. If they want a story, which is something completely new, I will actually be talking about this later on in the future, is where we can really create a story sales funnel for their website. So the same way as if you may sell on Instagram, we're going to create a story and actually use that to promote your website or your business. All right, so we're going to talk about that later on in the future. Futuristic marketing, 2025 marketing. All right, in this case scenario, what we're going to do is going to go ahead and create website and landing page, and we can do it from AR. Start with template, but we're going to go with scratch. All right, and for this case scenario, I'm actually going to be using ChatGPT. I am going to be using the older version of the site that I created for this client as well as a reference, which is pretty cool. But also, we're going to be using, like I say, what we're going to, what is it? Leonardo. So I talk about this like every video so much. So Leonardo is going to be another tool that we use to generate images and things of that nature. But just to keep it basic, keep it simple. We're not going to use Leonardo too much. We may use one or two pictures from Leonardo in this case scenario. We want to keep it real. We want to keep it authentic. And so, since this is basically a plumbing business, we want to make it unique. We already have the logo around it, so let's go ahead and log inside the G7 editor. First and foremost, as it logs in here, what we need to do is click Start Building Your Page. All right. And you have options here, so obviously you can choose from these blocks and layouts and things of that nature. And I think I've done that before with that project. I'm not sure, but I can do that as well again and edit the block as if I wanted to. All right, so give you a prime example. Since this is a lead gen, but we want to do a quick call to action on that. I might just go with something like this. I really like this. So let's go with this one right here. right, so you have the block in there, and what we're gonna do, we gotta change this color. We have to. We have to. And so it's gonna be like a crispy blue. I can tell you what we can do. All right, so what we're going to do is just go back to the old version of the site and get that same blue color code so we can know that. And also another thing too, if you don't have notes, note this code down or save it somewhere because you're probably going to be using it in the future. And this is how we keep this site through Blue. And we're not going off of what we see or think, we're going off of what is. Okay, so all right, so upload picture. I thought I just did that, didn't I? All right, let's try this again. Let me just go from the logo. Go from the logo. Typical not be upload. Let's try another one. Maybe it's the site is crappy. Yeah, I think that was just a crappy site. Alright, so we got X. Let's put on some background music while you guys are watching. So we're gonna use Leonardo. We can't find it here, so let's just create one. How you spell immediate? Yeah. I'm having a brain. Immediate. Immediate. Really? Immediately. That's what it is. Spell it out. There you go. Brain fart. All right, so my phone is about to die, so I'm gonna cut this one short initially. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish up on this landing page in the next video. But here's the thing: right now we got the headline for this, so we basically use ChatGPT to create our ad copy, and so we have an ad copy for this page already. We're basically just filling it in, and then we also use Leonardo here to create the background images. So with these pipes right here and this image right here, we're using that to create the background image of the plumbing website. We're probably going to shade this in a little bit a little bit harder. So we're probably going to darken this up a little bit later on. But I'm going to let this play out throughout time as I continue editing it. And then initially what we're going to do is we're going to show some benefits and fill in initially exactly what the AI have generated for us, you know, the call to action, bullet points of what they're going to receive, those things of that nature. We're going to go ahead and put that in there, and then we're going to actually turn this right here into a catchy call to action. So I'm going to actually do this right quick. You guys remember that helix? Any of you guys remember that helix? That's what I say. You got to remember the color codes. Alright, so here, copy, match that. The background color with the button color. There we go. Makes sense. Alright. Let's also do this. Okay, fine with that. Yeah, I like that better. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and save this as draft for now. And what we're going to do is we're going to come back and edit this in the second part of this video session. All right. So I'll see you guys in the future. I'm going to take a break. All right.